G'day, Grey Nomad here. A few days ago I started making a framework to hold some solar panels, the ones over there on the ground. I got the framework up and I'll show you a photograph here, what it looked like. And then I realised that if I just add a bit more cladding, or a bit of cladding, I'll get myself a free shed. The solar panels will make the roof, that old tin, and I've got about 100 sheets of that. That'll make the walls. I might put a door on here, I might not. And that'll just hold things like this wheelbarrow and my trailer and a whole lot of other trolleys and things. So that's what I've been doing the last few days. That junction box there used to be out there. I'm going to move it inside. I'll dig out this ground so it's a bit more level, give me a bit more headroom. Those top hat things there, they'll get mounted all the way down there and the solar panels will sit on top of them. So that's just a quick update there on what's happening with here at Wallaby Ridge. Not all that exciting. I haven't posted for a while because I really haven't done much, but I'm getting back into it now, so we'll see. I've done a little bit on the solar too, so we'll go inside. Well, this is solar here, of course, but a little bit on the regulators and the like in the wiring in there. So we'll go inside there, have a quick squiz at that. So here we are in at the solar setup. There's the two new Victron inverters. I'm only using one at the moment. I think I'll have one drive the house and one drive the workshop. I put a bus bar in here, but something I just noticed. We've got a visitor who lives in here. See if I can show you to him. I'll show him to you. Look at that. Big bug has been here for a few months now. I was going to chuck him out, but I don't know. I might leave him here. Don't know how well you can see him there. The other thing I've done here is add a bus bar. You see this brass bar along here. It's not finished yet. You can see the holes there. I've added the negatives to the battery chargers to it. The positive rail will go up here when I do it, and that'll clean up a lot of this wiring. Old mate's on the move there. He didn't like me talking about him. There he goes. I don't know how long he is. I'd say a good 6 or 8 feet. I might have to chuck him out. We'll see. So there we have it. There's the 4 chargers. They come from the generator. There's 3 solar regulators. There's another one in another room that's going to move and get mounted there. And hopefully one day all this wiring will be cleaned up. It's a real dog's breakfast at the moment. There'll be circuit breakers and RCDs and the like here along here. So that's just a quick update on the current state of the solar.
2 hours later.
So I just had a thought about that python. Sorry about the no shirt, but even though it's the middle of winter here in central Queensland, if working outside, which I was a minute ago, it's still pretty damn hot. So you just have to manage, live with it, I guess. Yeah, that python, he turned up about 6 months ago. Coincidentally, on about the same day the pet possum disappeared. I'll let you do the math on that. So I wasn't impressed with him at the time, but I couldn't grab him. He was tucked in behind some boxes and things. I've kind of grown used to him now, though. I think I'll leave him there. We don't have any more possums at the moment, which is probably why we don't have him, because he's there. But he'll clean up some rats and things, and that'll be okay. He'll probably earn his keep. The only problem is that's a bit of a storage area for me, so I'm likely to reach into a back of a box one day and come back with a handful of angry python, but we'll see how that goes. They're not dangerous to humans, but they will bite if you get in their face too much. So we'll leave him for the time being, and we'll maybe in the summer, if he hasn't buggered off by his own accord, I might get rid of him. The other thing is I don't want to take him down to the creek, which is where I take most of them in the winter, because it's a bit cold at night time, and he's probably a bit susceptible to being predated himself when he's cold, because he can't move very fast. So like I said, we'll leave him there for now, give it a few months, and if he gets on my nerves or whatever, I'll get rid of him. Otherwise he can stay. Grano Matt out. Alright, the continuing saga of the snake. That was a couple of days ago. Well, I was in the shed there this morning, and I look up and there he is, almost in plain view. In fact, he was lying along the top of those solar regulators, or part of him was. Solar regulators I showed you a minute ago in the last video. So I thought this is an opportune moment to grab him. So I got hold of his tail, but I couldn't get hold of it at the other end. He was just too far away. He's a pretty long snake, I think. I still haven't seen the whole length of him. So it's a bit of a shit fight there for a minute, and I pulled down a couple of things to try and get better access. But I don't know if you noticed, he was laid on top of a roll of carpet. I had his tail in. His head end went inside that carpet, and once they get in something like that and they sort of go like that with their bodies, you can't get them out. And then I had a brainwave. Well, here's a carpet snake, it might as well stay inside the damn carpet. So I let his tail go and he went inside. Then I just carried the carpet out, put it in the car, and here we are down the creek now. So we'll get it out, and I'll either try and shake him out of the carpet, or maybe I'll just leave it down here overnight and he'll come out of his own accord. We'll see. So let's get him out, eh? I think this is a standard carpet width, which is 12 feet or 3.66 metres. He's doubled up inside at the moment, I think, but if he was stretched out, I reckon he'd come almost as long as it, but hard to say. He's down that end, I think, because it's a lot heavier on that end. So we'll take it over there in the shade and see how we go. Right, here he is here on the ground. We'll see if we can tip him out. If it doesn't work, like I said, I'll probably just leave him there, put it over there in the scrub a bit so no one sees it. And we'll come back and pick up hopefully an empty carpet tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. I think he's on this end. Yep. Oh, you probably can't see, but there he is, just there. If anything, I think he's gone further back up. I think I'll wind up leaving it just here. I'm not worried about anybody nicking the carpet, but I don't know if you've ever smelt python poo before, but if he's done a dump in there, I tell you, I don't even want this carpet back, that's for sure. We'll have another go, but I don't think he's going to want to come out. I might even try and grab him. He's got a bit of a loop inside there, his head and tail down the other end somewhere. So I don't think he'll want to come, but let's have a go. Nah, he's not coming out. I'll find a shady spot over here in the scrub. I'll leave him be for the time being, and hopefully he'll be gone by tomorrow. Right, we'll leave him there. I put him on a bit of a slope in case it rains, he won't get drowned. This is basically a creek. No water in it at the moment, but there's probably still a lot of food for him down here. The target rich environment, as they call it. So I'll leave him here for tonight. I'll come back tomorrow, hopefully it'll be gone and I'll get my carpet back. If I want it back. So for now, it's grey nomad out.